Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Lucifer Effect, a creation by Philip Zimbardo. The Lucifer Effect, 2007, explores the origin of evil in humanity by examining the depths of the human mind. It illustrates how we constantly teeter between villainy and virtue, influenced not by our inherent nature, but by various situational forces in our lives. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Philip Zimbardo, a former psychology professor at Stanford University, gained fame through the Stanford prison experiment. He previously served as the president of the American Psychological Association and has authored Shyness and co-authored Psychology and Life. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text suggests exploring our own capacity for evil. The biblical story of Lucifer turning into Satan due to challenging God's authority is known as the Lucifer Effect. This phenomenon explains how even angels can turn evil under certain circumstances. The concept extends to human behavior, with examples of normal people doing evil things. The text explores the human psyche to understand what causes this effect, using real-life examples like a staff sergeant turning into a sadist and the Jonestown cult massacre. It also discusses how to resist evil and become a hero. Key idea number 1: anyone has the potential to commit harmful actions. The text discusses the concept of good and evil behavior, highlighting the idea that people are not simply born good or evil, but can be influenced by situational causes. It uses the example of Ivan "Chip" Frederick, a former U.S. Army staff sergeant involved in the Abu Ghraib prison scandal, to demonstrate how situational factors can lead individuals to commit acts that contradict their usual behavior. It challenges the notion of dispositional causes for behavior and emphasizes the importance of understanding the complex interplay between individual traits and situational influences in shaping behavior. Key idea number 2: personalities are not consistent and can change based on the situation at hand. People often believe personalities are fixed, but human behavior is influenced by social contexts and situations. The situational approach to understanding behavior asserts that who you are and how you act depend on the environment. The Milgram experiment illustrated this by showing how ordinary individuals could be coerced into extreme actions under specific circumstances. It demonstrated that external situations can greatly impact behavior, suggesting that individuals may act differently in diverse settings. Key idea number 3: the Stanford prison experiment demonstrated how normal individuals can exhibit cruel and sadistic behavior when placed in a position of authority within a simulated prison environment. The text discusses the Stanford prison experiment conducted in August 1971, where young male students were assigned roles as guards and prisoners in a mock prison setting. The experiment quickly escalated, with guards becoming violent and abusive towards prisoners, leading to the author aborting the study after 6 days. The study aimed to understand the drastic change in behavior in seemingly ordinary individuals and raised questions about the impact of situational factors on human behavior. Key idea number 4: obedience to authority is associated with the commission of evil deeds. The text analyzes how ordinary individuals can turn evil under various circumstances, highlighting the role of obedience to authority figures. It uses the Milgram experiment and the Jonestown massacre as examples. It points out how individuals, even well-intentioned, can transform into tyrannical figures, and followers may blindly obey, even in extreme situations like mass suicide. Key idea number 5: not being accountable for our actions may lead us to succumb to temptations of evil. De-individuation can lead to antisocial behavior by causing individuals to feel anonymous and less accountable for their actions. Factors such as lack of personal responsibility and anonymity can amplify evil deeds. Examples like the Milgram and Stanford prison experiments illustrate how disguising appearance or being in settings where recognition is unlikely can contribute to de-individuation and increase the likelihood of engaging in harmful actions. An experiment with abandoned cars in different neighborhoods demonstrated that environments that promote anonymity may encourage destructive behavior, while communities that foster a sense of accountability can deter such actions. Key idea number 6. Viewing others as less than human increases the likelihood of committing harm towards them. Dehumanization plays a crucial role in justifying cruel behavior towards others by causing individuals to perceive certain groups as less than fully human. This mindset can lead to harsh treatment and cruelty, as demonstrated in a study by Albert Bandura. Understanding dehumanization is essential in comprehending racism, prejudice, and discrimination, as it can strip individuals of moral consideration, making them targets for mistreatment. Historical events like the rape of Nanking illustrate how dehumanization can lead to atrocities, as exemplified by Japanese soldiers viewing Chinese civilians as subhuman during the invasion. Key idea number 7. Euphemistic language and powerful ideology can be used to rationalize immoral behavior. Obedience, de-individuation, dehumanization, and ideological justification can lead to committing evil acts, where actions are wrapped in seemingly noble words. Social psychology experiments often have a cover story that justifies immoral actions, like in the Milgram experiment and the US invasion of Iraq. This cover story, or ideology, can make evil deeds appear good. It is crucial to understand and recognize the role of ideology in justifying immoral actions. Key idea number 8. Encouragement to resist evil and behave morally and heroically. Situations can influence our capacity for evil, but we can resist it by taking responsibility for our decisions, defying unjust authority, and questioning ideologies that justify evil. Heroes take action and prioritize others over themselves, like Autry Wesley, the subway hero who saved a man on the tracks. We all have the potential to choose between being a monster or a hero in challenging situations. Aim to be a hero in waiting and act accordingly when faced with difficulty. In conclusion, people are not inherently evil, but can be influenced by circumstances. Moral standards are more negotiable than we realize. Individuals have a choice to engage in evil or act heroically. For further reading, Snakes in Suits by Paul Babiak and Robert D. Hare is recommended. The book discusses psychopaths in corporate settings and offers ways to protect oneself. Feedback can be sent to rememberstoryplanet.net. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.